Come on in here. Come on in here. We're going to talk a little bit about Prince Harry. What a coincidence that my team just started talking about him. They didn't even know I was going to be talking about him with y'all. They had no clue. Okay. Hey Facebook. Hey Instagram. Hey YouTube. Live everywhere right now. Live everywhere. Listen, y'all know our main show is about to start in 20 minutes on YouTube, okay? Unwind with Tasha K. We got a full show. We got that little girl that Boosie claimed was faking that baby and faking her pregnancy. Ooh, it's a lot. Y'all about to uncover with that because you know I got the deets. I spoke to her, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on everything that went down, okay, when I had that conversation. And you're going to see the interview as well. We're also going to be talking about Miss Corinne Steffens, all right, Superhead, and her baby daddy, the four lanes, and Iggy Azalea. Y'all, I'm bad at multitasking, so that's why it's not as energetic. And I'm detoxing, so I feel just a little bit more calmer. You know what I'm saying? So, but still having a bad hair week. I gotta go down and see my little stylist in the morning. Okay. But real quick, Prince Harry about to get sued. Prince Harry about to get sued by his own damn family, okay? Prince Harry out here making anti-Semitic, borderline hate speech, okay? I just don't understand. Here's what I don't understand with them, okay? And my daughter she just made a good point about this. It's like, you know, he has everything. He had the Oprah interview. He's got the book. They got the documentary. They got the house. They got the podcast. They got all this stuff. And yet they just keep dropping content, right? Just dropping it like it's hot content. And you would think, like, when is enough? And it's making me think, like, did they really, really cut him off? Is he really that desperate for money? Or is he really taking time to liberate us all? Because it seems as if, even him coming to talk to Anderson Cooper and say, wasn't it Anderson Cooper when he did that interview about the premiere of his book? And he was saying he felt like he was a bigotist and he didn't understand it until it took him marrying a half-black woman. You know what I'm saying? He didn't figure that out. It took him until that time to figure that out. And now that he's figured out that he's not a bigot because he has black kids, now he throwing everybody under the bus. He forgetting how he making his money. Because at the end of the day, whether he's selling a book, whether he's got a podcast, whether he's got documentaries, listen to me. They still finance his life. And they can come take it back. And you got to understand this. I don't know if he think he Captain Save-A-Ho or something like that. Because, you know, there's some questionable content online. Baby. There's some questionable content online. Okay? With Miss Meghan Markle. Okay? And questionable pictures. And things like that. I mean, you really can't think of a movie that she's done. We were just talking about that. Like, you know, or anything significant. And so this was the plan. This was the master plan. Like I said, I told y'all in my show, she was channeling Princess Diana. You know what I'm saying? Wearing her jewelry, wearing her dresses, talking to the family about how she was so she could be what her husband needs and craves out of her. Because at the end of the day, he just misses mama. He just misses Mammy. That's all, okay? And if she can channel that and give him something that, you know what I'm saying, not even God or his family can give him that he feels, you know what I'm saying? She is going to play that role heavy. And I just think he's just diving a little too deep. And he's forgetting. Now, I know y'all saying expose him, but who gonna pay the bills? He's forgetting who pays the bills. He's forgetting why people are sitting down with him. Let me tell you something. As soon as the royal family says no more, as soon as they decide to come after him and sue him, you have to understand, how does a family get away with something as heavy as financing the slave trade amongst every other thing that they have been accused of? How do they get away with that kind of stuff? How do they get away, okay, from being right up under Jeffrey Epstein? How did they get away with this stuff? You have to ask yourself, like, they have been able to get away with everything. And if you think Prince Harry in his NAACP connection is going to out the royal family, and they've been able to literally scathe past every other damn scandal. Y'all crazy, and ain't nobody gonna be here for him to set up a GoFundMe when they defund his lifestyle, because he has to understand it's the name, it's the prince. Whether he's monetizing off of it, using it for good, trying to liberate people, or whether he's just monetizing at all. Why hasn't he denounced? Why hasn't he denounced his title? He denounced the workload, saying that we ain't gonna work no more, but we still gonna carry our titles because we need our titles to make money. But he ain't denouncing nothing else. Anderson Cooper asked him, they said, why you ain't denouncing? Why are you not denouncing the title? You know why? Because he love it. He love it. You crazy if you don't think they fund him. Let me tell you something. Y'all think of the monetary value. Y'all thinking of like cash. What's in credit cards when it comes to y'all saying they not monetizing him. They are not funding him. Lies. All lies. Okay? All bullshit. Not only are they funding him, you have to understand the asset is in the name. The asset is in the name. The asset is in the scandal. The asset is just him growing up as a royal. That holds more weight monetary-wise. And that's the reason why he has refused to denounce his royal title and is still fighting for titles for his kids. That is where the money comes in at. Don't y'all do that to me, oh, well, he ain't getting paid. Yes, he is. The moment he moved out of that, Tyler Perry moved him in. Canada said, well, you know, we got ties to the royal family, so they don't want you over here, so you got to go to Georgia. So he went to Georgia. He went and stayed with Tyler. Tyler promised them that he was going to help him. And in return, they offered a sacrifice of the baby, you know, to Tyler as the godparent. I want to see them leave a baby in Tyler's possession by himself. I don't think that will ever happen. I don't think they're going to let Tyler babysit that baby. I don't think they're going to let Tyler Perry babysit that baby. Do you think Meghan Markle is going to allow Tyler Perry to babysit her baby? Do you think he's going to be a babysit? Do you think he gonna really take possession of them kids if anything happens? Do you think that's going to happen? Okay, that was a monetary exchange. Tyler's a heavy hitter out here in the movie industry, has a lot of powerful connections, and so we offer you our baby in return of, and what is that? Leverage, connections. We're royals, remember? We're royals. We're royalty, okay? Yeah, okay. Gene, they cut him off. They cut his security off, but they ain't cut his title. He still got his title. And if he wanted to return back, he could. Because he has rights to that throne. So he didn't sign the last bit of the paperwork that says, you're not a royal no more. He did not. He took it, and now he's making money off of the title in the United States. By telling us that he was prejudiced before he met his black wife. And that indeed, the royal family was prejudiced as well. Okay? To his benefit. Now, he wouldn't tell us this if we weren't buying the book. You would think that he would say this for free. If you felt that the world needed to know that the royal family was prejudiced, which we all knew, why do we have to buy it? Why do we have to buy it in a book? Because he need that. He need that. You have to understand. So you got to get that at a price. The same way they made money off of slave trading, he says. The same way he's making money off of blasting that says slave traders that he's now denounced because now he has a black wife and he can't be connected to slave traders when his wife possibly came from descendants of that. Y'all got to think, man. Y'all just got to think. Let me tell you something. As I said, so I'm listening. I am not here. And I love how Anderson Cooper held his ass and said, why haven't you denounced the royal title? Why? as soon as he divorced Megan, he going back to the house. As soon as he divorced Megan, when I tell you, he going back to the house. As soon as the curse is broken, you know, she Nigerian. She went back to her Yoruba roots and did a little witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? As soon as all of that is broken, he is going to return to that house as a bigoted, and then he is going to return to financing whatever slave trades that are going on currently in the world. Because make no mistake, the slave trade still goes on. It's just different races now used, okay? But if y'all watch the news, if y'all watch a lot of these documentaries, you're going to understand that nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They just moved the money. They just moved to with other people. You know what I'm saying? I think the UK was exposed just a few years ago for using Nigerian immigrants as well as Ghanaian immigrants for housemaids, paying them next to nothing, holding them there, won't give them paperwork. Let me see allegedly on that, because I did see a documentary, but I can't prove that because I don't know none of the maids down there. But yes, it's going on. And is this family doing anything about it? Is he doing anything about it? You telling us something that happened way in the past. Way in the past. What about what they doing now? What about what they're doing now? The slave trade's still big. It still goes on. It's still going on. So I'm just like, I'm just going to watch him dig himself a hole. Now, he knows his family is notorious for suing. And they will find any way that they can. And I guarantee you, they got the best press team in the entire world. Anybody that's been able to just still remain in power without being overthrown for all these centuries, and no one has figured out how to crack the code yet. And if Harry thinks that he's about to bring down the family, they will bring him down just like they did the mom, allegedly. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. She's not Ghanaian. I never said that lady was Ghanaian. I said there are Ghanaian immigrants, meaning people who, migrate from Ghana into the UK, and then they take jobs as housemaids and they're being underpaid, damn near working as slaves. Okay? That's what I said. That's what I said. Now, it's just funny. He better borrow Tyler's lawyers. Tyler's lawyers ain't gonna go up against the royal lawyers now. Come on now. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before they sue his ass or connect him to it. You know, because at the end of the day, like, this was his family, and had it would have not been for his wife, he would still be there. And I guarantee you, once the wife is no longer in the picture, he's going back to get some green bean casserole. He's going back to get some shepherd's tea. Absolutely. I would. And if he keep going down the lane he going to be going back for real anyway. Because he going to run out of money when they sue his ass. Or when we just tired of hearing about the stories. Like, how many times you going to make us buy the truth? You supposed to be liberating us. You supposed to be for the people. Absolutely. Yeah, he going back. Going back to get some of that tea. I had some lotion. Chelsea, can you give me some lotion? Where is it? It's right there, that pink bottle. So, are y'all ready for today's show? I am. I got on my Now I Gotta Go Buy t-shirt. I love when I detox because I'm so much calmer, so serene. It's just me and the winos on TashaKLive.com are doing a detox together. It's working. They on the community board heavy. They're losing 10 pounds. It's been 3 days. They done lost 10 pounds. Probably it's really 2 pounds, okay? But the rest is water weight. But they're detoxing. They're starting the output, okay? And I got to tell you, my detox was blessed by the man, Yaki Awaken. We got a full interview with Mr. Yaki available on TashaKLive.com. We'll be putting out parts and snippets on Unwind with Tasha K on YouTube. But if you want to watch that whole thing, it's almost 2.5 hours long. Y'all got to go to TashaKLive.com, subscribe using the website, and then download the app and stream all you want, okay? And so there was some really, really good information. He got my husband eating berries again. My husband, before, he said berries gave him a headache or mess with his teeth. I don't know why. It's very, very weird. I never heard berries messing with your teeth. I think it was his before teeth. Yeah, because he got new teeth now. So the before teeth. Before he couldn't eat at breakfast places, we would try to go to breakfast, like our favorite breakfast places, First Watch, and he couldn't eat in there because he said the clanking of the silverware would bother his teeth and give him a headache and shit. You ever had that happen? Hey, Patrice, I see you, baby. Happy belated birthday, mama. It's my friend. Yes. Okay. I love you too, Gia. You said berries do mess with your teeth. How they mess with your teeth? How do berries mess with your teeth? Please tell me. I need to know. You said you had that happen. Yeah, when they left Canada, they were cut off. The Yaki Awaken interview is up and good. It really, really is. So listen, guys, we got 4 minutes until the show starts. The chat is already up on YouTube. Like I said, we got Ramaya J in the building, the young lady who was accused by Lil Bootsy of faking a pregnancy and even posting a fake baby online to trap his son Tootie Raw. Now, he should have known Tootie probably had a baby at some point, especially when you name your son Tootie Raw, okay? And this girl claims that he definitely went in raw a few times, according to her, okay? Also, we're going to be talking about Superhead. This story is funny to me. I had to go back and pull all the videos. I got it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to have to side with Kwame on this one, okay? Y'all going to have to hear this, okay? I pulled one part from her video that y'all missed. Okay, this lady been on social media for days dragging this man, right? But there was one key part everybody missed. And I have that part. And I'm going to explain it to you. You'll understand why Kwame is acting the way that he's acting. Nothing to do with her past. Everybody got a past, okay? Maybe it's still reflective in her future, but everybody got a past. We shouldn't hold, the past against anybody, okay? Your whole card can be deleted. It can be deleted, okay? Have faith. As long as you get married and you're faithful, your whole card is erased, okay? Now, people change every day. Every day we wake up and we breathe air, we change, all right? Also going to be talking about Usain Bolt, okay? And him getting scammed out of $12 million. And you know what that translates to in Jamaican? Wong Guang funds. You know what that somebody give me the translation in Jamaican funds, please. Wong Guang, because that's a lot of money. And I know it's a lot of money, okay? Also going to be talking about Tory Lanez, Iggy Azalea, my favorite welfare baby mama, and much, much more in 2 minutes on Unwind with Tasha on YouTube. I will see y'all later, okay? Bye, Facebook. All right? Bye, IG. Okay? And bye.